Hello and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft episode 23? Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 I messed up already. Be right back. And I'm back. I really messed up, like, really badly. Because I wanted to make a pick and a... Oh, wait, no, 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 there is one way. There is one way. And I need to do this very quickly. Because this needs to be completely filled, and I think you could still do this. I'm hoping that you can still do this. Right click. Yes. Oh, thank you. I just saved myself. Because usually I fail with that one. Or I apparently failed with that one, because that was pretty horrendous. Horrendous. Because I wanted to have a bronze pick and a bronze prospecting pick. I really scared myself with that one because I really messed up pretty badly. There we go. And finally, I can now step up in the world and knock things down. Okay, jokes aside, I need to make the bronze pick, which does more damage. But once you get to like the steel tiers, it really stops being useful. Prospecting pick actually isn't as useful once you've found the vein, but if you're really searching for it and you can't find it, it's one of those things that you just really want to have. There we go. And removing the bars, like the copper bars from the ceramic molds, you have a chance of the mold not being destroyed. Now, it's like a 20% chance that it does still break, so that's something to be warned about, but it's still a pretty good chance that you don't want to have... I think it's more of a chance that it actually survives if it actually cools. Other than that, I still have this unshaped bronze one, but that can be useful. That can be used for later. For now, I need flux and I need coal, charcoal. I just remembered the charcoal's in here. Okay. Now for the fun stuff. And yes, I made another hammer just to smack things. This is not a working hammer, though it can be used as one. And I have plenty of flux, actually, so I'm good. Okay, let's do this. This is one of those stressful moments where this could go wrong at any second. And I have plenty of bars, though. And it's always good to have this full of ceramic molds just in case you do mess up and melt something. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And I forgot I need a light fire starter, don't I? Yeah. By the way, I'm never going to use a flint and steel, even though it would work more efficiently. 2 sticks compared to a piece of iron or steel, it's kind of a no-brainer that you wouldn't want to do that. I don't know. It just seems kind of like a waste. I need to refill my water soon. And let's do this. Okay, they're warming. Temperature is rising. When you're doing a lot of forge work, I usually keep a stack of coal on hand when I'm doing a lot of forging. This isn't so much as a lot of forging as just I needed to produce more double ingots. This actually is seeming to work all at the same temperature. Huh, that's different than I'm used to. And it'll use it slowly. Now there's a way to actually speed up the heating, but there's a couple issues in that it burns through this charcoal pretty fast, and you can't keep an eye on your ingots. Though it's very effective, and it's useful for later on. Faint red. I'm actually kind of excited because this is the first time I actually can use a copper anvil. And personally, I think the copper anvil should be made in a different way, but who am I to complain? Can work. I know dark red can work. Orange is when I like to weld them. Bright red 2 is when they can weld, but I think yeah, bright red 2. Or 3. 2 or 3. Okay, it's 3. Oh. Okay. Can weld. Yep. Can weld for all these. I like to get them all to orange. That way they don't, come on. Let me... Yeah, they're in danger. Meaning, don't let them get into danger for too much, because that means they're in danger of melting. And that's a bad thing. Melting will put them into a ceramic mold again, which isn't so bad, but you still run the risk of breaking a ceramic mold, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, I can't stack these till they cool down. It'd be kind of funny if you could throw this by like right click while it's like orange and cause fire damage. It'd actually be entertaining. But yeah, actually, an obsidian tool would be really fun because in very old times you could actually make obsidian tools, and they are sharp. I mean, they are very sharp. In fact, I had a obsidian arrowhead I had at one point. I don't know what happened to it. I think someone stole it. I cut myself pretty deep with that. It was just very uncomfortable. For quite a long time, too. It didn't get infected or anything, but still very unpleasant. And I didn't cut my finger, okay, I cut my finger in a weird way. It wasn't like I was messing around with it. I was actually just moving my hand around, and I apparently slid across it. I hadn't noticed it until I was bleeding quite a bit. Let's see, I want to get it to at least orange, because as you saw, it was... Okay, orange. Okay, it's mostly orange now. Orange, orange, orange. Orange 1. Okay, I'm taking this all quickly out. And shift click doesn't cool it down instantly when you do it directly from the forge. Okay, sometimes it does. What happened? That doesn't always happen. Oh, that's because they were bright red and they stacked. That's cool. Unintentional, but cool. Can weld, can weld. there anyway. Orange, orange. Weld. Okay. I don't want that to heat up too much, but I want to keep that at least in the workable temperature. So I'm just going to take that out every once in a while. I could have just thrown these two in and it would work, but I don't feel like it. It's getting night. Oh, apparently you don't take damage. I would seriously actually like to see you take damage if you were to be unintelligent enough to stand on a forge. Though it'd kind of be unfair because some people accidentally run across their stuff and it would cause just a bit of damage for no useful reason. And yeah, that'll be wasted for right now. I just need to sleep. And unfortunately that forge should go out. There we go. Oh, it didn't. Funny thing is, it should have. Since these are both at the same temperature, I'm just going to do the quick move of toss that in and heat them up. Both to orange, and then I can actually weld them. I won't lie, I am quite a bit excited for this. Now that I have a set of bronze tools. Really, bronze isn't the best for these starter ones. I think black bronze is the best. Or maybe bronze is the best and it's black bronze is the worst. I can't remember. It was in durability they should be about the same, and attack they should be about the same, but durability wise I can't remember what they are, since they're both tier 2. Though you can technically make black bronze without actually having to mine at all. It's the gold pan, though it's kind of rare to do so, because you would have to find a area that had the gravel and everything. Dark red. Huh. Okay, I'm actually going to quickly go grab some coal just in case, because that seems to be... Oh yeah, I can't run while I have water. I don't know if that's a bug or whatever, but I can't seem to run at half water when I think I should. I never used to have an issue. Okay, bright red 2. Can weld. I want to get it to orange because, I don't know, it's just because I like having it on orange to make sure everything's okay. Because it cools down like really fast. Like totally, dude. Nah, but seriously, it's good. I actually want to steal any coal I can get, just because that is pretty expensive stuff there. And now comes the fun part. I now have... Ooh, a little bit of lag. Time to forge. And 1 copper anvil. That is 1 copper anvil. 14 ingots. And I personally like to throw it there, but personally, since I don't need this anymore, Technically, the quickest way to remove this, or not the quickest, but technically it's the quickest. Without a tool, you can do that. Or without a metal tool. And you can use granite for anything. That's just to save yourself a little bit of time. I guess I could put it... I kind of like having it here. And it's personally one of my favorite places to put this. And it's exactly the same, only this one can now work copper tools and create bronze double ingots. I couldn't remember the word. Sounds like that finally cooled down. Flux, there we go. I had to remember what I needed for that second part. And now that I've used up all that, I can just throw that there. I think probably next episode I should start making a forge. But yeah, now it's time to go prospect. Now, I'm going to show you how prospecting works, and it is a bit confusing. It's basically the area you're at. This goes... I mean, I've had personal issues with this, because I know ore's here. I'm actually going to demonstrate it via this malachite vein I had. And I'm not going to waste too much of it, because it's really good to have these prospecting picks, especially when you're mining in places that you have no clue where the ore is. This I just dug down and I got it on the first try. Also try not to fall. You will be injured. Okay. You can right click on the ore itself and it'll tell you what it is. Like this is malachite. Oh, there we go. Found malachite. Now, if you right click here, very large sample. Now the further you get away from it, like say here, you still get very large, but I guess there's probably some over there. If you go over, let's say here, right click, medium size of gypsum, no, very large, okay, yeah, this is one of those things that the mineral tends to mess up, but yeah, basically it goes traces, small amount, medium amount, large sample, or yeah, large sample. There's samples, not amounts. And you can actually see some of that gypsum's up there. I think that's the gypsum. And then you have the very large. Very large indicates that it's within, I think, 6 or 8 blocks. I think it's 8. And it works with any mineral as well as any metal. So, that's pretty much it. It scans in, I think, 16 blocks, or no, it has to be more than that. I guess it would scan within 16 blocks. On the block you click, it scans like this. 16 blocks going this way, 16 blocks going that way, 16 blocks going that way, and I don't know how many blocks it goes down because I've had issues where I've literally had ore 1 block under it and it still does not register it. And I don't know why. It's just goofy the way it actually works. Because I've actually been able to see the ore, and it's like, it's down. I was just messing around and testing it. But yeah, till next time, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well, have a nice day. We are officially in the Bronze Age, or technically not. There's actually an achievement for the Bronze Age, but that's going to be a little ways off. I need uh, more bronze, quite a bit more. Luckily, I should have actually almost enough cassiterite to make a bronze anvil. Actually, I should. Oh, I actually think I do have exactly enough cassiterite to make it. I just need more bronze. So, till next time.